Out here at the D3Hoops.com Classic for 2018, the 9th annual event here at the South Point Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Pat Coleman, joined by Rich Bensman for a D3Hoops.com Classic conversation after your team goes 1-1 here at the tournament and comes away with a great win, 63-61 against North Central, a win in which you guys kind of went out to a big lead and then kind of held on by the skin of your teeth. I know it's not very long after the game. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel great to finally close one out, and you know, we're still trying to find our rotation. Of course, we have our All-American, preseason All-American Ryan Bruns, but we lost some guys to some injuries. We lost a good shooter from the 2 spot. That meant a lot for and then our point guard, Brandon Wall, who's a fantastic scorer as well. So we've kind of replaced him with 2 freshmen and still looking now to find some more depth. And I think some kids like Kevin Austin came off the bench and did a good job. And we shot it well. It's you know, makes up for a multitude of sins. But we shot the ball well, and that always means a lot because we haven't been shooting it too great lately. But you know, maybe they'll have some confidence moving forward.
One of the things that I was most impressed by and kind of remarked on it about midway through the second half is you guys had that big lead, and then North Central kind of started finding its groove, finding its offense, finding the range on its shots, and you guys didn't go away. And sometimes that happens with a young team. They maybe fold up a little bit when the other team starts to play its game, but you guys kept hitting big shot after big shot.
Yeah, I was real proud. My guys, always play hard this season. They've been playing hard. Like I said, we've kind of had some unfortunate circumstances, but we're going to fight through it, and they've always played hard. But yeah, for the amount of inexperience that we had and the young team around Bruns, I think that's a learning opportunity for them. You know, our football coach, Dean Paul, says, you know, sometimes you're one great win away from making a new season, a new run on it. And sometimes hopefully that's it. I don't know, but we just got to continue to play together and keep working that rotation.
I bet that's even more true in basketball than it is in football.
Well, I don't know. I think it's probably goes across the board pretty even.
Daniel Donner with a great night tonight, 5 of 9 shooting, 3 for 5 from three-point range. A couple of key shots late as that game got close.
Yeah. He's been a guy that he's been battling some injuries as well. He played about a fourth. He was fantastic coming in from his junior year, and when we played Toledo, he was awesome. And then he hurt his foot, and he went out, so he only played a fourth of his season his junior year. He goes out this summer in the last open gym at his high school. He breaks his foot, other side. So now he's out all conditioning. He's able to shoot the ball like that. We haven't seen it lately because he's battling injuries, and so hopefully we'll get him back at the right time, doing and playing the way that I know he's capable of playing.
You were talking about still kind of tinkering with your rotation. So what did you discover over the course of the last couple games here?
I think we've done some things where we replaced our 3-man with a guy coming off the bench that's a decent defender as well, as you saw in Kevin Austin out of Witten Woods. He did a great job tonight, and we knew he was capable of scoring the ball like that. He was on our scout team for years, and we always laughed because we have blue pennies with the numbers they're going to play against. So we called him Blue Penny Kev because he could hit all kinds of shots. And so he's capable of doing that. Everybody needs to just get comfortable and settle down out there and play like they're able to play. And so hopefully, like I said, Coach Paul, hopefully that he always says you're one great play away from moving forward, and you're always one great game away. So this was a great game. So hopefully his words ring true.
And Ryan Bruns obviously came in, as advertised, first-team preseason All-American, scored 20 points last night, ended up with, I'm trying to read here because my eyes are bad, 12 points tonight, 5 assists, 4 block shots.
Yeah, I mean, he's solid. And again, I hate to harp on the same thing. At the end of last year, he went down with a high ankle sprain. It meant a big difference for us, maybe even making the tournament or not making the tournament. And quite frankly, he hasn't quite played to the level he was playing when he went down. And I think tonight it started to emerge a little bit to that point.
Well, it seems kind of like big men, classic, back to the basket posts in Division III. That kind of role is going away. So I wonder if when you guys, bring a bigger guy like that into a game, do they not have the, they don't see it often enough to prepare for it maybe?
That as well. And I think sometimes, when officials see a big, strong guy in there, sometimes he gets doubled and he gets beat on a little bit. And when we can't score the ball from the perimeter, it's tough. It's been tough on him the last few games because last year we lost a kid that scored 694 points in one season. Yeah. In one season. So we're trying to make that up, and I think that'll help when you can knock some shots down from the perimeter. That helps with him then being able to be a little bit more free because they can't double him and they can't triple him. Well, he's literally been tripled at times. Yeah. So hopefully this is our young guys learn from this, and our inexperienced guys learn from this, and we can continue to move forward.
You guys have got your basketball in the books here with a split in Las Vegas. What kind of non-basketball things do you and the guys have on your docket here for this trip?
You know, we went to Nashville last year, and they always had a game hanging over their head, and I gave them a day like tomorrow night they won't have. We'll still do team activities. We're a very culture, kind of family-oriented organization, and through the wins and losses. Like even when we were winning last year, I would always say we don't focus on the wins and losses. We focus on the standards and the necessary intensity to be successful, to play with the necessary intensity to be successful. So we did that when we were winning. And now when we're losing, I said the same thing. Guys, we got to focus on the standards that we have to set. And one of it's family and culture and being together. So we are actually going to go to an In-N-Out Burger tomorrow night, and after that we're going to see Chris Angel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will probably have In-N-Out Burger as well. I'm not sure if I have time to see a show because we've got 6 more games here tomorrow. But that's Rich Bensman, the head coach of the Ohio Northern University men's basketball team. His team comes away with a split here at the D3Hoops.com Classic.